Herkese selamlar arkadaşlar. Horizon Forbidden West'te kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Şimdi ana görevlere ve yan görevlere bakalım. Büyük kayıp Kotalo'nun işi vardı burada. Zaten ana mekana da geri döneceğiz. Şöyle yapalım. Ta ilerideydi o girişimiz. Aynen. Hadi gidek. Güzel. En azından şu Kotalo'nun işini hallederim ya. Onu da seçelim. Koş bakalım.
The world is in peril and we fight amongst ourselves. Aloy, well met. We've been briefed on our mission and are ready whenever you wish to head to Cauldron Gemini.
Hey, hadi bakalım.
Were you able to finish the new arm Gaia was helping you with?
Indeed. I was hoping we could discuss it if you have a moment.
Tabii ki var ya, olmaz mı?
You wanted to talk about your arm?
Indeed. It's time to test it. And I want you to be there.
Okay. How are we doing this?
Not how. Where? Will you meet me where we felled Regalla's tremor tusk? Right where the river bends?
Sure, if you want, but I'm not sure I understand.
You'll see when we get there. I promise.
Then I'll let you know when I get close.
You have my thanks, Aloy.
I have to go now.
Then do not let me...
Like I said, I'll call you when I'm close to Regalla's old outpost near the bulwark.
May the Ten guide your way.
Ay, burası ne be? Ne kadar uzakta? Bayağı uzaktaymış lan. Burada başka ne var? Ha. İlk kanatlanan ne? Bir dakika. Oraya şu an gidemiyorum tabi. Önce uçmayı öğreneceğiz. Şu uçmayı öğrenelim artık.
Falling gently. I think this is where Kotalo wanted to test out his new arm. Hey, Kotalo. I'm by the Tremor Tusk site, where we agreed to meet. Want to test that new arm of yours?
I'll be there shortly. Thank you for waiting.
Maybe now you
Tak
can
artık.
see what we're doing here?
Not just yet. Follow me, please.
Someone's being awfully mysterious.
You took your sweet time telling me what you wanted to do to the bulwark. Consider this my revenge.
Fair enough.
This is it.
What am I looking at?
Oh, you'll see. Come.
All right, talk to me, Kotallo.
I wish to test the arm on that. It has menaced the valley for some time. Killed more than a few of the Sky Clan. But no longer.
I'm honored to help.
After you. Let's see how this thing likes the taste of metal.
Direkt ölüyormuş. Ayıptır şu yaptın ama. Sen bir şey yapacak mısın Kotallo? Aslında tuzak kurulabilir bu manyağa da. Bana göre değil tuzak işi ya. Bam güm gireceksin.
Well, I think it's safe to say the new arm works fine.
Agreed.
Then why are you taking it off?
This is what I am now. What I overcame. Anything else feels wrong. Like a disguise. I'll use the new arm when I need it, but the rest of the time, I will simply be myself.
I wouldn't have it any...
Adam portatif kol yaptı ya.
You have my thanks for doing this with me. Here. Something to mark our victory.
Thank you. I'll see you later then.
The Ten be with you, Aloy.
Snow's melting on my clothes. Right.
O zaman ana görevimize devam. Üste geri dönelim de. Neler olacak bakalım. O pizza muhabbeti nedir ya?
Welcome back. Aloy, I know your experience in Thebes was unsettling, but we have a new problem.
Did something go wrong with Beta and the rig? Will we be able to transport you to Gemini?
The rig is complete. The problem is Hephaestus itself. It has accelerated its proliferation throughout the Cauldron network, increasing its power.
But with your sub-functions restored, we can still succeed, right?
Correct. But the net effect is that absorbing Hephaestus will take longer than previously calculated.
How long?
Even with Omega clearance, my current estimate is that the merge will take 35 hours.
And each hour increases the risk of detection by the Zeniths. Two cores. Two overrides. What if the merge were carried out by two clones of Elizabeth Sobek, both armed with Omega clearance? How long then? Half the time?
Hephaestus would be unprepared for the simultaneous labor of two operators, in addition to obvious synergetic efficiencies. Calculating. It would reduce the merge time to approximately 4.5 hours.
Okay. Varl, it looks like we're gonna need Beta at Gemini. Do you think you can convince her?
I don't know, but I'll try.
What about our diversion? Are the pulse generators ready?
Only a final test remains. I am confident that if fired in proximity to other cauldrons, the pulses will mask our activities at Gemini from the zeniths.
Good. As long as Aaron can operate one without shooting himself in the face.
Aloy, you better get down here. Beta's in bad shape.
Okay.
That's fine.
Ne oldu gençlik?
I tried, but it's impossible. I don't think anything will convince her to go.
We don't have a choice.
Good luck.
Beta, you have to come with us. It's the only way. It's one mission. The most important one. We need you. Tell me why you won't go. What if they take me back? Alone, in a cell again. Their slave. Forever. Varl and I will be at Gemini too. I'll protect you. As soon as we get Hephaestus, we'll come straight back here. The Zeniths aren't going to find us. You don't have to be afraid. No! You can't protect me. Nothing can protect me from them. I told you from the beginning we'll never beat them. It's hopeless. Beta. Leave me alone! You don't understand! You're right. I don't understand. We have the same genes, the same mind, the same heart. So why can't you find the strength to do what has to be done? Like Elizabeth would. Don't you think I've thought about that? I don't know what piece of Elizabeth I'm missing. I don't know what you have that I don't. I look through all the data from your focus. You were raised as an outcast, shunned, and isolated just like me, so what's the difference? What's my defect?
Sen korkaksın yani, bu kadar basit. Bir de oyuncu yönetmiyor seni.
Beta, you don't have a defect. Beta, look, it's not a piece of Elizabeth. The difference is, I had him. Frost, he raised you trained you, but he was never warm or loving. The day he died, the day he gave you that charm, he was going to abandon you. He wanted me to embrace the tribe. But then he gave his life for mine. He loved me in his own way. And that was enough. What did it feel like? It was like having the strength that was always there. It's still there. Even now I hear him in my head when things get bad. But it looks impossible. Look deeper. And then fight like you can win. You don't have to go on the mission. We'll find another way. I'll go. You said you'd try to protect me. I believe you. But you have to promise me one thing. Yes, of course. If it goes bad, if the Zeniths find us, I don't want to be their slave again. Do you understand? Okay. Promise? I promise.
Öldür beni diyor. Öyle bir şey olursa.
I could use as much time as you can give me to study up on the merge, to make it as efficient as possible. I'll be ready when you are. I swear.
Aloy, whenever you're ready, come speak to me and I'll ask the others to make final preparations for the mission.
Bir şey değil mi? Bu işte daha dibi görmediler. Bu işte daha dibi görmediler. Kimin görevi açıldı? Beta. Yok. Yok şeyin. Alva.
Aloy!
Right to work, I see.
There's just so much. I mean, we knew of artificial beings that served the ancestors, but Gaia? Oh, she's amazing! And you, a true reincarnation of an ancestor.
Karı delirdi bu kadar bilgiyi görünce.
Late CO. And there's more ancestors out there, returned from beyond the stars. Of course, they're trying to kill us, which is not great. And Eric Visser is with them, which is disturbing. And then there's Hephaestus, and...
Okay. How about we take it one step at a time?
You're right. I also owe you an explanation for everything that happened at Landfall. Oh, and if you have a moment, there's something I could use your help with.
Tabii ki Alva, her zaman. Yoldaşlarınıza yardım edin yani. Öyle olur mu?
There was something you needed help with?
Yes. So, as I was sifting through data from the greenhouse, I found references to an old world system back in the Great Delta. It's called Leviathan. My people
Her şeyde bir Leviathan olmak zorunda tabii.
a sprawling network of gates and a labyrinth of underground tunnels. The legacy revealed that the old ones used it to control flooding. But we've never gotten it to work. The whole thing is shut down. But the data from the greenhouse mentions the research facility where Leviathan was created. It's in San Francisco.
Another Pharaoh facility?
No, Leviathan was a project by Eileen Sasaki, another ancestor. So the legacy tells us, anyway, if we can acquire that data, we might be able to fix the system back in the Great Delta. Every year, my sister gets terrified when the long rains begin. With Leviathan, maybe she won't have to be.
Okay. So, where in San Francisco is this facility?
That's the thing. The data doesn't say where, exactly. But one of our diviners has been exploring the ruins. He might know. Would you come with me? I have a feeling that wherever this facility is, well, you're much better at fighting machines than I am.
Of course. I'll let you know when I'm in landfall.
Thank you, Aloy.
I should go.
Of course. Before you do, is everything all right? It sounded like there was an issue with Beta and the mission.
Not anymore. We just needed to talk some things through.
To understand one another is to embrace truth.
And like I said, I'll let you know when I'm in landfall. We'll find the data you're after.
I appreciate it.
Neredeymiş? Burada. Hadi gidelim. Yapalım, bu görevler önemli.
Alva said one of the diviners here might know where the Leviathan research facility is. But hey, Alva, I'm in landfall. Can you meet me here?
I'll be there as soon as I can.
Hoş geldin.
Aloy, I'm here. Had to sneak past a few machines on the way, but I made it.
All right. Ready to talk to that diviner?
Yes. He's right over there.
Diviner Alva, what are you doing back in landfall? And with the living ancestor?
We're looking for the At-Bay Research Center, where Leviathan was developed. The legacy tells us it's somewhere in the city.
Alva mentioned you've been collecting data in the area. Do you know where it is?
Yes, I stumbled across it, but there was no data there, only crumbling ruins.
Tell us anyway. We might be able to find something you missed.
Please, don't trouble yourself. I assure you, our search was very thorough.
You're hiding something.
What? That is absurd. A diviner must only speak truth, as you're well aware.
Oh, you're worried you found something dangerous? Something compromising on Eileen Sasaki?
Keep your voice down.
I get it, Nirik. You want to make it back to your family, so it's safer to turn a blind eye. But think of Leviathan. How it could help everyone. Isn't that why we're here? Don't let fear deny us that.
Very well. The facility's just south of here, along the shore. But even if you find a way to fix Leviathan, it's sure to be shrouded in that which is forbidden.
Too often the truth is forbidden. Come on, let's go.
Alva seni geçti bile be. Lirik. Lirik. Neyse ismin. Alva uçtu. Koş kız.
Not bad with that diviner back there. We've come a long way since we first met.
And Nirik's like I used to be, terrified of a misstep. And with the overseers, he has every right to be. But what I've seen and learned since the greenhouse, it's so much more than what we're permitted. Diviners are supposed to seek the truth, and yet so much is kept from us. I'm tired of it. That should be the facility ahead. Oh, we need to find a way in.
Buluruz. Sen iste ya.
Up here. Well, Mirik wasn't lying about crumbling ruins, at least. Let's look around.
Aloy, why is the ground shaking?
That's not good, whatever it is.
Whoa, that's huge.
Aha.
We'll have to take it out if we want to find that thing.
Okay. I'm with you.
Bu yılanların da en sıkıntılı yanı bu. Oh. Kaygan diş, bir sakin olur musun? Sevgili kaygan dişim. Şöyle alalım. Aman diyorum ama. Aha, Alva'yı düşürdü. Wow. Kafaya. Beni mi sokacaksın lan? Evet, beni sokacakmış. Oha. Şuna bırak. Bir tane daha. Çok hareketli ya. Aman diyorum, aman. Sakin. Sakin, sakin. Sevgili kaygan diş. Acık sakin. Heh, şöyle. Bak bak bak bak bak bak. Hareketlere bak. Al. Heh, onları atmayaydın iyiydi ya. Şöyle vuralım. Yok. Yemedi. O zaman sana harika bir taktiğim var. Şu diş diye vuramadık ya abi. Heh.
Down it goes.
Whew. Well, I'm gonna have nightmares tonight.
We should be able to look around for that data now.
Kaygan dişin toprak öğütücüsü. Orada burada var hep. Böyle düşürmek lazım işte hepsini. Bu ne? Kaynak yüklüğü. Ama o nasıl gitti oraya? Bu ne? Metal mandal bak. Aha. Bizim giriş burası herhalde. Orada ne var?
I might be able to
I'll
keep
wait
that
here.
vent open.
Don't think I can manage that.
Ha, şurada da bir malzeme kutusu var. Şu karşıya gideceğiz herhalde. Orada da önemli bir kapı var.
After you.
Time for a swim.
Yani.
Look at this place. I always try to imagine what it must have been like back when the old one.
It's less of a climb, I bet. Come on, let's check the upper floors.
Oğlum niye bu kadar karmaşık yaptınız burayı? Tuhaf tuhaf girdik çıktık bir yerlere ama. Hah.
You okay?
On every expedition, the soldiers would lay down walkways and barriers first to protect us diviners. But this is actually kind of fun.
Diyor ki ablacığım ben fanusta yaşıyordum. Artık yaşamıyorum.
Oh, the data on Leviathan isn't here. There's some kind of log.
Delete the database. But Miss Sasaki, when you look at the reports, 3,000 exhibiting symptoms. Over 400 dead. The data's clear. Onarama is contaminating the water supply, promoting bacterial growth. And with Leviathan based on the same architecture...
You're a smart kid. Top of your class, right? My father built this company thanks to world-class talent like you. And you know what else is world-class? Our legal team. So unless you want to spend the rest of your career in some dead-end, underfunded public research institute, you'll delete that database and forward all data on Leviathan to my office.
Yes, ma'am.
That was her. The ancestor, Eileen Sasaki. Hundreds dead. And she knew their system was to blame, but she had the truth erased. Were all the ancestors like this? Selfish, ruthless, immoral? And yet we hold them up as paragons of enlightenment and virtue. Given what we've learned, I don't even know if Leviathan will work.
Hold on. Let's not give up just yet. You said before that the old ones use Leviathan to control flooding. Which means it probably worked. We'll know more when we find the data on it. The recording mentioned a copy was sent to Eileen's office.
To their corporate headquarters. There.
Sağdaki bina herhalde. Ah, yine tırmanış.
Shouldn't take us long to get to the tower.
Lead on. So what was that other system the recording mentioned? Omu Ramba?
The legacy tells us it was the predecessor to Leviathan, a system that manipulated floods to bring life to a barren desert.
Quinn seemed to know a lot about this ancestor.
Diviners spent years trying to figure out how to restore Leviathan. We found a lot of data on Eileen Sasaki in the process.
Entrance is blocked. Gonna have to find another way in.
Her zaman olduğu gibi.
The soldiers built a path on the nearby ruin. Might be able to cross over from there.
Lead the way.
Gece görevleri de keyifli ya.
I think this is as far as our soldiers got.
We'll have to climb higher to get into the tower.
I'll follow your lead.
Bence oradan çekil Alva. Dedim ama.
Up we go.
Bak yine o harika müzik çalıyor. Peki ben neden tutunamıyorum? Çünkü yanlış çıkıyormuşum.
Yes. Don't worry about me.
Glinthawk. Great.
Did it see us?
I don't think so, but we'll have to be careful.
How are we going to get across?
Oh, that beam looks promising.
Bak bak bak.
This is a lot higher up than I thought.
Işıl Şahin nerede? Allah Allah. Çıkabiliyor muyuz buradan? Heh. Karanlık ya.
Glinthawks. Well, we have the element of surprise. Could set the
Or
machine
we
on
could
fire.
sneak by and, you know, not fall off the tower. Into battle! This one's vulnerable to shock!
There. No more Glinthawks.
Aşağı mı düştü o salak?
So we're worse.
Up this way.
Hadi bakalım.
Aloy! We're really high off the ground.
You can do it, Alva, okay? Just don't look down.
Right! Of course! Super
There's the
easy.
tower. Should be able to cross over. But we are...
Kadıncağıza o kadar laf ettikten sonra sümük gibi attım kendimi yere.
There's the tower. Should be able to cross over. But we are going I'm okay. Gotta clear some of that debris first. Should be able to make it to the other side.
Heh, düzgün.
Okay, Alva, your turn. Right. Make sure Alva makes it across before I take a look at this.
Can you watch me and make sure I do this right?
Ya düşeceksin aşağı muhtemelen o yüzden.
You can do it. It's okay.
Hadi. Tutalım seni bakalım hadi.
Please don't break.
Ne buldun lan?
Alva!
I'm okay. Wow. That would have been a long way to fall.
Efendim oğlum. Geldi mi? Düşeceksin aşağı, dikkat et.
Sure you're okay? Oh, door's locked.
Yeah. No, I'm
I think
fine.
it needs a passcode. Huh.
Burada şifre yok.
This says the code is the month
Ha.
the company was founded.
According to the legacy, it was October 2023.
Ekim 2023.
So the company was founded in October.
Which is the 10th month of the year.
Hadi canım.
Got it. Door should be unlocked now.
Ben o 2023 olmasına gidiyorum al bak, kusura bakma.
Cost reduction strategy. We're talking about people's lives here. I did as you asked on Omuramba, but this is worse.
Relax, Eileen. I've spoken with risk management. They're confident that the chance of another incident is within acceptable parameters. We're moving ahead with Leviathan.
You know, Dad, shortcuts have a way of catching up with you. Within acceptable parameters or not.
Well, one day in the distant future when you're in charge, you can run things how you want. But until then, how about you let me worry about that?
Guess Eileen and her father didn't always get along. But it seems like covering up Omuramba wasn't her idea.
Doesn't matter. She still had a part in it.
Well, let's keep going. Her office must be higher up.
Dead end. There's a ladder in that shaft, but it's blocked.
I might be able to pull the rubble out from the other shaft. Let's see where this leads.
You go on ahead. I'll look for a way up that has a lesser chance of falling to my death.
Okay.
Yani bizim için de bayağı bir sorunlu bir yer burası, Alva.
Hey, Alva?
Yes?
There's something I don't get. You said Eileen was the one who built Leviathan, not her father, so what happened?
I'm not sure. The legacy doesn't say. Either that knowledge is lost or forbidden. Or maybe we were wrong about that too. Are you doing okay, Aloy?
Yeah, it's just a long way up.
Arkadaş ne mesafeymiş, ne tırmanmaymış. Asankırat olduk ya. Eyvah. Oyunun hiç istemediği bir şey yaptım şu an. Öleceğim galiba. Hadi Eloy, hadi, hadi. Hadi. Hızlı olalım biraz Eloy'cum. Kolay bu tırmanışlar. Elin Asankırat'ı neler yaptı. Peki. Buraya kadar geldik. Şu karşısı değildir herhalde. Şunu indirelim. Şöyle.
How about you, Alva? Any luck finding a way up?
Not yet.
Gördüğün gibi böyle yukarı çıkabilirsin. Oha fazla çıktık galiba.
Okay, I'm back at the shafts. If I blow up that fire gleam, the elevator might fall and open up a path for Alva. Hey, Alva? Step away from the shaft.
Okay, but, what? Whoa! Oh, I can reach the ladder now. Be right up, Aloy.
Looks like there's another floor above. Might be Eileen's office.
Okay, I'll meet you up there.
All right, Alva's on the way. Let's see what's up here.
Made it!
Another locked door. Need to figure out the passcode.
These artifacts. I think these were Eileen's. It's every diviner's dream to discover even one of the ancestors' artifacts.
And maybe they'll help with the door. It's art, I think.
Could it be? Yes, I think this was commissioned in honor of the company's 25th anniversary. Oh, that must be the Larson McCory Award. The legacy says Eileen won it when she was
Maybe my
40
focus can help here.
for her work on Leviathan.
Interesting. This looks like some kind of prototype.
For water purification. Must be the H2 flow.
What?
H2 flow. Their early inventions had strange names.
What did you say this was for again?
The company's 25th anniversary. Looks like it used to be on the last pedestal. That must be the Dragonfly 6. Ape used it in most of their construction projects. The Dragonfly 6 was their most successful model.
Huh. You said this was commissioned for something?
The company's 25th anniversary. Looks like it used to be on the last pedestal.
All the numbers you mentioned. I wonder if they make up the passcode.
Yeah, it's worth a try.
How old was Eileen when she won this award?
40.
40.
What was this thing again?
The H2 flow.
What was this for again?
The company's 25th anniversary. Looks like it used to be on the last pedestal.
What was this called again?
The Dragonfly 6.
Şey neydi? 25. yıl değil mi?
That didn't do anything.
I thought that would have worked. Did we overlook something?
You said Eileen was how old when she won this?
40.
What was the name of this thing?
The H2 flow.
Can my focus see anything? What was this called again?
The H2 flow.
What did you say this was for again?
The company's 25th anniversary. Looks like it used to be on the last pedestal.
Remind me, what was this called?
The Dragonfly 6.
The two artifacts on the ground. Maybe they used to be on opposite pedestals. This drone was what again?
The Dragonfly 6.
That did it.
Şunların yerini ters koyunca oldu.
You can almost see the whole city from up here.
Corner office. Impressive view. Corner office.
It's official. Eileen Sasaki, CEO,
Let's see
chair,
if the data on Leviathan is here.
and worst daughter in the world. Security had to escort Dad to his vert. Guess we'll be speaking through lawyers from now on. Looking down at the world from here. It's hard to see the details. People become risk factors, statistics, far too easily. Omuramba was supposed to provide clean water, improve lives. It was easier to pretend there wasn't a problem. Easier to believe the lie was truth, but I don't want to pretend anymore. I will build Leviathan right. No more shortcuts. No more lying just to save face. It won't undo our sins. My sins. But maybe we can still do some good.
She overthrew her father, took over the company, so that Leviathan wouldn't end up killing people.
It sounded like she regretted covering up Omoramba's failure.
She wasn't perfect. Not a paragon, as the Quan believe, but not a monster either. She tried to make up for her mistakes.
And now you know the truth.
As for the data, Leviathan... yes, it's here. Downloading a copy now.
Is something wrong?
I think I'll stay here a while longer. There's a lot more data that I want to look through.
Are you sure you'll be okay on your own?
Down is always easier than up. Let's speak again when we're back at base.
Okay. I'll see you there. Well, after climbing all the way up, why not glide down?
Wait, you're going to what?
Just thinking about it.
İyi detay. Peki buradan suya düşsek ne olur? Hiçbir şey. Tabii hipopotamların arasına düşmek dışında sıkıntı yok.
Drenched thanks to the storm. There's a lot of ruins out here. Well, that broken building looks interesting. I wonder if there's something inside.
Pat! Ama sen kaşındın. Ama sen kaşındın. Sevgili hipopotamus, sen kaşındın. Ben yoksa sana karşı hiçbir şeyim yoktu yani. Haksız mıyım arkadaşlar? Yani ben haksız mıyım şu an? Gerçekten çok merak ediyorum. O zaman sonraki bölümde görüşürüz. Kendinize çok iyi bakın arkadaşlar. Hoşça kalın.